Welcome to Endgame Club. This is Saturday of week number 5 and round 7. Real quick, Conquered-Born is at -1. Terry Malloy just got a strike against him at -2. He's been out of action for a week or two, so not bad though, playing very well. And then Friends, Packer, and MyMass with the pluses evenly divided, +1 each. So close fight here with +1 and a lot of tough play. There's no easy games here. And pairings for round 7, which, by the way, if I know this, this is the FIDE burger tables thing, and then after we run out of the original round robin of 6 players, I've got the first 3 rounds again and reversed. So if you look at round 6, 7, 8, it's the same as round 1, 2, 3, but with the colors reversed. Seems like, why not switch white and black? Which means, though, that I'm going to have a bye in the last round. So for those of you at home, or me, anyway, I'm not going to have any chance to score tomorrow. This is it. Live for today. Reach for the dream. And 2-1 is Friends-Conquered-Born. Okay, it's on. Good luck. Okay. So this is an amazing endgame. If you don't have a copy of Endgame Strategy by Mikhail Shereshevsky, which was written in 1981, I believe, immediately sold out the entire 50,000 copies. Shereshevsky, not the strongest player in the Soviet Union, but a well-respected trainer. Actually, I think Dvoretsky was one of the most respected trainers. But for various reasons, everybody knew this was going to be a good book. And actually partly influenced by Dvoretsky, if you read the preface to the book. But anyway, really wonderful book. I recommend it. It's not really long or anything. It's about 200 pages and a lot of different themes to it. The theme of this chapter, do not hurry. You can get it for $10 on Amazon, usually. $10 used. I was going to say, buy the book just for this game. It's a pretty cool story. Salo Flor. I forget. I think it's from Czechoslovakia, but Flor, and that's Flohr. And he had quite the plan here. The plan is to get the knight to c5, first of all. But that allows b6 to chase the knight away, and therefore we want to prevent b6 and provoke a6. Once black plays a6, he definitely will not play b6. So my goal is to get him to play a6. And that can be done with a little persuasion by the threat of me playing a6 and then knight takes. Also, rook h1 and then rook c1 can really put pressure on that c6 pawn. And then he can't really ignore what I'm about to do. Okay, so Conquered-Born with an interesting strategy, putting his bishop out of play. Let's go ahead and put him over there. So the idea again, a6 sacrifice, so that's interesting. So this game is going off in its own direction. Conquered-Born with bishop to c2 available, bringing his bishop back into the game. I think this is a good moment for me to play e4. Pawn to e4 and then king to e3, and I got a nice strong central king position. I got a nice Mobile e-pawn, that's a threat. Passed e-pawn coming up here. I can do that even if he does play bishop to c2. So here comes the king. It's interesting. Interesting-ish. I don't know if he's trying to provoke me to play this. Little tactics there. I get my king e3. This is not the game I was prepared to play, though, so challenging. And here comes the knight again, or the king. Okay. Let's put this fellow there. So, Conquered Born, little lead on the clock. Let's see what we can do about that. Conquered Born, very close to checkmated, doesn't know it. Thanks for playing. Good moves, you did some cool stuff. I think getting the king stuck on the H file is risky. But certainly doable. Oh, the other game's over there. So par in that position is 1-0. Really wonderful game by Floor. And we'll go ahead and pair round 8 right now. So okay, so slight change up. Packer has to go. So I better be careful here. That was going to be a buy for France, but we can shift it. So Packer had a buy in round 5. We can switch round 8 over to be like round 5, but with the colors backwards. That should be okay. And then Packer would be 6-3, getting a buy. Okay. So, and for round 7, oh, my mass is at my mass is in first place. Oh, I'm so sorry. Oh man. Okay. Okay, so my mass in the lead. Packer putting it on ice at +1. A very nice day for Packer. I believe he's at the Indianapolis Open. I know Elton is, and so needs to. Yeah, Packer's definitely at the Indy Open, so he may have to get going and get ready for his USCF tournament. But thanks for watching the video, and we'll get you round 8.